What up, tubers? Welcome back to another Sealed here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. A little bit of Sealed action again in some prep for the qualifier coming up. So let's open our packs. Let's hope we get a bunch of good rares and not just 6 bad ones. All right, we got 7 rares. And, okay, they're pretty good overall. A little bit spread out in multiple colors, but looks like we have a very good red-blue base there with a couple of nice ones, and then 2 very good white rares as well, / mythics. So it's going to really depend on how the commons and uncommons go for the rest. White looks very good. Some good interaction. Good creature quality. Blue here, it's got the looter. Blue doesn't look that great individually. Mockingbird, of course, nice. 3 Bone Cache Overseers and 3 Ravine Raiders is not where I want to be, although double Saver is great. Black doesn't look too good there. Red looks pretty solid. Decent creature quality with quite a bit of burn. Take out the trash and 2 Assault. Green has some individually really good cards as well. Hunter's Talent's insane. Double Cash Grab is very good. Some forage value cards. A little bit of Sentinel bounce value. Oh, I don't have a single land fixer. Huh. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. We do have Banner and Mascot for fixing. I mean, white has the Season of the Burrow and the Starfall Invocation. Blue has Mockingbird and Ral. Red has Barterer, Flamecaller. Green has Talent. I could go any number of directions here. Doesn't appear my white is all too synergistic, though, with my other colors. Although red-white aggro doesn't look too bad. I don't have that much Valiant, if any. We have some life gain synergies for like the black-white strategies. So double Sonar Strike with double Star Charter is like not terrible. I think you could go this pool in a couple different directions. I think you could go white base and have the Season and Starfall Invocation, or you could go for the red-blue and just play with the Planeswalker, which is fun, though maybe not as good. Let's take a peek at what red-blue would look like. So I'm going to get the majority, if not all, of my red cards. We might not end up running Valley Rally in this build. Because blue, again, does have some good cards, but overall it's just a little bit shallow, yeah. So we wouldn't have enough playables with this route. I'd have to play some filler cards for... In fact, no, I don't have enough playables. We'd have to go like Bruiser, Banner would be named... Banner's not good here. We have 3 creatures at most of one type. Sharepots aren't that good, yeah. So looks like the Ral is not going to be playable here. And even if I played white-red, I don't think the Ral would be splashable with no fixing, no good fixing. So it could be white-red is the route to go. I do like a bit of green, but I don't think Hunter's Talent on its own is going to save you. So let's take a look at what red-white looks like. We might play the Valley Rally in red-white. I mean, like, yeah, every single one of my white cards is playable, although I do have a lot of top end. This is the route we ended up going. We have a lot of removal here, don't we? Invocation, 2 lights, 2 assaults, trash, 2 strike. So the strikes wouldn't even be good in this deck, which means the Star Charters are pretty bad. Because remember, these only trigger on your turn, and so you're going to have to offensively use Sonar Strikes, which isn't great because that means they're still just blocking your creatures. Actually, this doesn't look very good anymore. The white's kind of filler now that I look at it. Like, Provisioners, whatever, the double Star Charter is most likely not going to be good. We have like a Carrot Cake. My black does give the Star Charters a lot of value, but I don't have any of the, like, best of black-white cards. We have the Lunar Convocation, which is awesome, but I'm not sure that would be good enough. We'll take a peek at that, though. Do our work in making sure. So yeah, we wouldn't play any of these Overseers. We wouldn't play any of the Raiders. The Assassin, a maybe. Talent, maybe. Definitely, 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 definitely. So this is what black-white might look like. Creature, yeah, banner still not. Wow, creature count is 7 here. Okay, so that's probably not doable because the double Star Charter thens are just going to be bricks a lot of the time if we can trigger them. We just don't have enough creatures. Plus, the double Bravekin duo is pretty bad outside of having Valiant creatures. Yikes. This is not good, right? Draw a card, activate only if 3 more cards left your graveyard or if you sacked a food. Yeah, we don't have synergy with that. So no matter what we do, it looks like we're going to be a few playables short. Unless I do go with the red-white. The red-white without the Star Charters. Which means I could cut the Sonar Strikes. We could run the Angler probably if we ended up going red-white here. This is 12 creatures. I mean, we could just run the Star Charters as 3-power flyers for 4. Oh, everything I'm looking at is just like a little bit shallow. Is there a world where I'm actually supposed to not be playing any of my rares? Maybe green, black is the way to go? No, my green is not very good. Well, like the triple bone cache, I suppose, in green black could be a thing. We do have food there, though we don't have that much actual foraging. We have a little bit of forage. Yeah, it's only like 3 or 4 forage cards, actually. Huh. I mean, maybe I'm still supposed to do just red-white since it has the most power. Or I get to play all of my best cards for the most part. Right? I mean, this still might be okay. Yeah, I mean, I get most of my rares and stuff this way, so. Okay, I'll just settle in on red-white. Yeah, that's all I can say. Should be okay. What if I should be running this Bruiser too? Maybe over Angler. A little bit top end heavy, but yeah, we'll roll with this. I get to play all my best cards. So that's a good argument for it. All right. That is kind of unfortunate. We have 9 planes in the deck. I will keep this hand as we're on the play with a 3-drop and a removal spell, but brutal, brutal, brutal. I mean, we've been a bit spoiled with mana fixing in the last few sets. So do we want to let them attack for free, or would I rather just Agate Assault that right now? I think we'd rather get that off the battlefield. My light is flickering here. Might want to Banishing Light that Monolith, because not only does that stop them from draining every turn, it also takes away an effective 2 cards. But I guess we'll curve for now. Play the Star Charter, and then we can go double 3-drop next turn. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna block. I assume they have a trick here. If not, that's fine. They have Sonar Strike? Sure. Well, let's draw some of our 5-drops now. Oh, goody! Rottenmouth Viper. Okay. Well. Actually, why did they sacrifice 2 things? They could have sacrificed only 1. Oh, I see. Wait, no, they still should have just sacrificed only 1, right? Yeah, they should have just sacrificed the non-token. Alright, I'm good beats. What are you gonna do? Drew, 9 lands there. I'm wondering if these Bravekin duos are even worth it. I have just what? Is this my only Valiant card? I guess they're fine. God, I wanted red-blue to work. I mean, we could play red-blue. We'll just be a little bit short on playables. Kind of like the blue a lot, though. But the white has Invocation, Burrow, 2 Banishing Light. Like, it's not bad. It just has a bit of filler. But playing with Ral is super fun. Yeah, let's play a couple more games with red-white, and then we'll pivot to the red-blue deck. Alright, mono-white it is, but this is a good mono-white hand. Yeah, going back to my point of we've been spoiled going into this format on fixing. Still feels like, for some reason, even when you're straight up 2-color, running 9-8, these opening hands, man, come on. All mountains last time, all plains this time. Like, if I told you half my deck was mountains and red cards, would you believe me? think Season of the Burrow, this one here, is one of the worst of the burrows. The black one's insane. The blue one's pretty great. The red one's pretty great. The green one is... The green one's probably the worst, but... Yeah, it's like black is number one, red and blue are after that, and then this is probably the fourth best out of the five. All of them are great, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. This one isn't as swingy as the other ones, I think. Alright, well, our opponent might have DC'd here or something. I guess we'll pause and see what happens. Okay, well, we are going to get a free win there, which is kind of lame, but it is what it is. Great content. Let's hope that we can play a couple more games. And again, I will switch to the otter, or not the otters, but the blue-red deck after a couple games of this. Okay, hey, I see mountains and I see plains and I see a pretty good looking opening hand here. Alright, well, we've found our 5 drops this time. Red, blue from the opponent. Sker, Quill, Scribe. Where were you last turn, little Bravekin duo? I would be a lot less likely to trade off the Rallier if we had been on the play / if we had more Valiant creatures, but I think if they attack here, I'm going to trade. It does make my Mabel's Metal a little bit worse, as we don't have a creature on the battlefield, but... Let's lead on Carrot Cake, because we're looking for land. Great. So, next turn, I think I really just want to, again, find another land after this Plains upcoming. Right? Because if we can go turn 5 Boar, that's kind of nice. I will take your 1. I will take no damage, apparently. Yep, let's go duo pass. See what they're up to over there. Oh, that is a very problem card. 2/2 flash gives their non-creature spells flash, and then whenever they cast a non-creature spell, birds, frogs, otters, rats get pumped. Yikes. Oof. And they have a challenger too, and that's until the end of... Oh, it's only until end of turn. Okay, at least that's good. It's not until the end of next turn. So that's just gone forever. Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe and keep that. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to get rid of the Challenger, because that's card advantage. Whereas the Flood Caller is simply pump. Which is problematic, don't get me wrong, but they need to have non-creature spells, and they don't have that many creatures right now anyways. So... the most awkward thing here would be to draw some of our other 5s. Okay, and that's whatever. So they're gonna hit me for 4, I guess? They're gonna pump and hit me for 4? Sure. Oh, just 3. They're not even gonna tap. Shuck. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about here. Alright, we have 3 5-drops stuck in hand. Wow, that is exactly what I was talking about. Okay, that, if we draw a Coyote, is gonna have to be what we target now. This is just too good if they ever draw an instant sorcery or another otter, so... Oh. That makes it easy for me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I'm very happy with his trade. It's one less thing to worry about, and we have so much action in our hand, we just need to, again, find some land. Excellent. I'm gonna go Coyote first on their Flood Caller, I think. Because they had good blocks on my board anyways. It's fine. I will race. Let's get big. I would like to attack you for 9, please. Might even not need the Season of Burrow this game, huh? They have the Gecko, maybe? Or why are they attacking for 1 there? Okay, let's go for it. Recruiter there, or rather, light the Recruiter, hold up Mabel's Medal. Sure, that's fine. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. GG's. Good. Nice. Yeah, they had a scary start, but it looks like they didn't have too much to follow it up, thankfully. Alright, let's try to get one more win with this deck, and then we'll pivot off of it into the red-blue. Okay, a little bit land-heavy, but it's a good opener on the play. Rallier, turn 2, always nice. Mr. Boar. Baker's Duo. Yeah, I'll offer a trade. I think from their perspective, that would be a good block. I'll just pass. I am glad I kept the Agate Assault. Now, the question is the equipment worse for me than the Mabel? Probably. Mabel's just a 3-3 at the... Well, that's not true. That pumps other mice, but the equipment might actually be more problematic. I think for now, we don't need to make that decision. We're pretty okay if they spend their turn using 2 mana to equip, I think. Really depends on how many more mice they have in their deck. So that's going to be a 5-5 now. Triple block is not bad. Yeah, I like it. I'll still take 1 trample damage, but that gets the Mabel off the battlefield. Alright, we'll just go boring. If they don't have any removal, this boar could solo. Okay, well that doesn't matter, because even though... Sure, they get Mabel back. It's not like they get extra equipment. So... Hoo hoo hoo! I don't think I want to trade Boar for those two. I think what we're gonna do here... Well, I could give them a card. But I kind of want to return our Raccoon back as an indestructible card and then make 3 or 2 1/1s. Or maybe with my hand I should just make 1/1s. I'm kind of pressuring them pretty well. You know what? I'm going to do that. Let's get rid of their 3/3, give them a card, get 3 1/1s, and attack for another 5. I think we just want to try to close this out as quickly as possible. If they want to chump with Druid, that's fine. They still take 3 damage. Okay. Okay. And I don't know why their main phase sacking food, but I'll take it. Yeah. Just ship out here. Alright, they said good game. They could have the White Wrath, but doesn't feel like they do. Alright, GG's. That will do her. Nice, okay. I mean, we could just keep playing the red-white deck if we wanted to. It's probably going to be our best option, but I'm happy to pivot from here after getting a few wins. See you later, insane white cards. I will now trade you out for potentially less good blue stuff. But you know what? That's fine. You gotta have fun every once in a while. So, Banner is garbage. Oh my gosh, look at the variety of creature types we have. Is this Mouse Guard even good? Guard Mouse even good? How many ways do I have to target that thing? Very few. Bird, frog, otter, rat. Bird, frog, otter, rat. This is a format, though, that's so punishing for the villages. I've come to hate the villages, honestly. I'll just run the 2-drop mascot. I mean, how many blue non-creature spells do I have? I guess that's the big question. Quite a few. Like, the village does not cast any of these. Yeah, I'm off it. The only thing that's happened so far with the villages is I've been hurt by them. Alright. Pivot to red-blue. Hopefully get to play Ral. If we lose immediately, so be it. I'm going to stick with this probably for the rest. And say red-white be damned. Okay. I'm regretting my decision already, but at least this hand has good interaction. I accept a 2-drop on turn 2. We're gonna kill the duo. They're playing red-white. They already have a Valiant creature on the battlefield. It's an easy target for Sugarcoat if we would like to, but I think we're gonna spend a turn playing out the mouse first. Jeez. Now their draw is looking pretty gross. Wow, very good draw. Damn, their deck looks great. Giving them a fish is pretty bad. Yeah, but I think I'm supposed to do this turn, even though we're going to take infinite damage. We're so dead. Well, regret strikes swiftly. Look, I just wanted to cast Ral, man. Why you gotta hurt me like this? Kind of probably have to trade off for their 2/2 here, their token. Looks like they're debating if they want to get aggro here. Here we go, OP. Yeah, they are getting oh, wow. That's what they were tanking about? Seriously? Sheesh. Okay. Well, I have 7 mana, and I have a bunch of 3-drops. So even if I go do that, we still take lethal. I needed 1 more life or 1 more castable thing, right? Angler, bounce, block. I take 2 and die. But we'll make them do the play. Maybe for some reason they don't sacrifice Carrot Cake end of turn. Alright, you got me. You got me. That's alright. We will still play with the red-blue. I want to just cast at least 1 time our Planeswalker. And then if we do, maybe I'll go back to the red-white deck. I play a worse strategy because I want to play a Planeswalker. Is that too much to ask? Good news. I can give my 5/5 reach trample haste second haste. White black this time with some jolly gerbils. Is that a candidate for Agate Assault? Probably. I will say one thing that I tend to do is probably use some of my removal a little bit too aggressively, too quickly. But that's nice. We're just gonna let the trade happen if they block. Wait, why didn't I give my Flamecaller haste? I'm just bad at this game is what I am. Whoops. Could have hit him for 4 there. Wasn't thinking clearly. Now the real question is, do I just slam the boar next turn or do I wait a turn? I think we want to wait a turn for shore up. No, I don't. This game should have been over already, though. I should have attacked for 4 last turn. They wouldn't have traded. I guess well, if they had not traded, they would have triggered the Cleric and then triggered the Charter, so yeah, it's not surprising. They don't have a Calamity here. Wow! So I'm gonna have to discard the Shore Up. That sucks. Because it's either 2 cards or a non-land. So I have no opportunity there. I don't know why they didn't attack. I guess they were playing around a different haste creature. Okay. This only gets bigger when they gain life. Whoa! They have a Zora line. Okay. Wow, there he is. So, do I want to Ral -3 and draw 3, discard 1? What can we find? I can find take out the trash, and that's it. So I guess my better option here is probably to attack, make them do some trade-offs. This doesn't work, because wow, they're chumping with Zoraline. Oh. Well, in that case.
Fine. Thanks for the helping paw.
That was a surprise. In fact, wait, they did that. They should have put Zoraline on the board and they wouldn't have taken trample damage. We did it though, we cast our Ral. And it's at a good point too, where we're out of gas. But we have nearly knocked out the opponent. Draw 3, discard 2 here. Looking good. Yeah.
I thirst for information.
It doesn't win, but it's kind of nice. Bad news, they do get to free roll kill the Ral now, because the Mentor has Vigilance. Ah! That's unfortunate. Okay, Ral dies.
I blame it on the tail.
They are starting to stabilize here. Oh, what am I doing? I'm missing damage. I'm so bad at this game. I just have free attacks. They have to block the 3/4, and I could be getting in for 1 damage. How many attacks have I missed now? 2? Oh my gosh, I should have him dead next turn. What am I doing? I am playing this so poorly. Wow. I apologize. I have nothing to say here, just playing poorly. That card is really cool. Unfortunately, they cannot activate without just conceding, which maybe they have to do anyways. Alright, GG's. Did not deserve to win this one with my play, but we'll take it. I just missed 2 free attacks. My brain is mush. It always was, but it is also currently mush. 4 wins. Do we keep it going with the red-blue? Sure. I don't need a better deck. We play with our planeswalkers here. Fast and loose, fast and loose. All right, shake it off. Oh, man. This is the type of hand you keep and cry with. All right. Oh, man. Come on with the 4th mountain. We are very much on the back foot here. So I'm going to kill the Quest Caller. We're going to take at least another 3. Let's see. We're going to go to 15 before I get on the board. But good news, at least, is the Guard Mouse is a moderately sized creature, so. Okay. Alright, I mean, our opponent doesn't... keep and cry, like I said. Our 5th mountain before any islands is kind of insane, but... This is why I don't play villages, why I should be mulliganing more aggressively in this format. Like, even in 2-color decks, it's so easy to stumble, it feels like, and if you do, you're just dead. Alright, if we can fade any interaction from the opponent, we have a chance. Okay, nice. Let's go. I'm gonna get the mascot online first over the looter.
Let's make like lightning and get cracking. I hope you've got bottled lightning to share.
Mainly because I might want to double blue spell next turn. Because I think I might activate Ral's -3. So, obviously getting on the looter online is great, but the mascot gives me double blue. Okay, here we go. Well, it's not going to give me mine or double blue if I need to chump or block with it. If they just have one land in their hand, though, I think we're still okay. We have decent double blocks. Like, chump here. Actually, I can just let our Ral die if I want to. Maybe that's better. And then I have 2 good blocks. Eat here and trade our 3-4 for their 4-4. Ral was really good for us there.
I need to workshop a new theory.
Okay, it's not too problematic. That's pretty good. Okay, let's do that this turn. I would like to draw 3. I would like to lock down your moose. You may have a fish. You gain a life. Oh my god. Alright, let's get this looter on online now, huh? I would like you to brick this turn, please. Don't look at your graveyard. I have Peerless Recycling. Oh, sure. That's not too bad right now. Alright, looter. Find me the goods, baby. Ooh, courier. Yeah, I like doing this. Let's go Byway Barterer first. And then I'm going to go Bruiser, discard the duo, and draw 2 cards. That also puts 6 cards in our graveyard towards Looter's Threshold. Nice. Excellent. Really, really good. I can copy their Moose here if I want to. Yeah, feels like we're coming back in a big way. Let's see, I don't think we need the Charger, so let's go Flamecaller pre-combat. I don't think I'm going to Mockingbird the Moose quite yet. In fact, it might even be better to do the Boar this turn now. Oh, wait, no, I guess... I guess I should have done this on the moose. Never mind. Yeah, that was a mistake. Huh. No, we just play this out. It's nice to start drawing a bunch of action. You're due for some lands, right, opponent? Wolverine, okay. That can punch the otter, put a 1/1 counter on something, or kill my mascot. They're gonna make the duo a 2/3. That's okay. Alright, so we go land first. X is 5 here. Triggers our expend. We draw 2. We're gonna copy the moose. Attack with the looter and the bruiser. Look at all these keywords. Flying, vigilance, reach, trample, flash. What a card. Alright, so they're gonna take 4 trample plus the 1 from looter. Jackdaw dies, which brings back their Nettle Guard. That's fine. Oh wait, they took 5 actually, or they took 1 extra because the bruiser deals over damage, right? Trample damage, not over damage. What the heck is over damage? Trade moose for moose is okay by me. We can start attacking with other creatures. That's going to be a good draw. I don't think we do it yet, though that will trigger our byway barterer. Nice. And let's blow up the flyer here. Trigger all the prowesses. I think it's a little too greedy to attack full on yet. Okay, that's fine. We don't mind a trade here. Nine cards left in my deck. Because they could have the Sunfall Invocation, so I'm going to play a little bit conservatively. Alright, and now we're probably just in attack all mode. Yep, that's 3 damage off of the Flame Caller. Okay, that's fine. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is technically lethal, but they do have the food. So I just pass priority here. Let's trigger some. Should be lethal. Nice, let's go. Okay. Red-blue is starting to pull some weight. Not shabby. 5 wins, we'll take it. Every single time. Okay, hand is Deece. Not Deece nuts, but Deece good. Good chance I'm going to want a Mockingbird, a creature on turn 2 if they have one. That's not one I'm particularly interested in copying, but again, it's just way too important to get on the board, so. Would have been nice to copy the Flame Caller. Double Flame Caller would have popped. On the draw, I think I like making that trade. All right, they're going to take a turn off to do a little bit of ramping. We're going to play Tempest Angler next turn over the 3-3 since we want to get this online ASAP and hopefully start leveling it up. Main phase sacrifice, huh? Excuse me, what does that mean? Apparently nothing. Oh, they have a Sonar Strike? Pretty obvious. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't fight against another snake. Banishing Light the Flame Caller. That's also okay. Are you telling me you have that feed card in your hand as well? We'll find out. No, they don't. Okay. Whatever that murder is called. The forage murder. That's not too problematic, as doesn't block, and I'm gonna say it, that shore up was probably one of our best draws here, as now we're just gonna ride this board to victory with a protection effect. You have 3 cards in their graveyard, and there's life gain. All right, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna rather go to 17. I think I need to kill the cleric, because that's an annoying flyer that triggers the clerics. Pretty sure we can beat Cultivator. Plus, they don't have any other foods or cards in their graveyard to keep leveling up the Cultivator. Alright. No blocks. Pass? So this is a moose. So if it's moose, I still make this all-out attack, because they're going to block the board and I'm going to shore up. And if they don't block the board, then I kill them. Alright. Good old-fashioned race. Now, they probably have a couple spells in their hand versus my nothing, so I'm guessing we're still losing this game, but you gotta make that play. I should have actually played my land in case I draw my draw 3. That way I'd be able to play it and a land plus a 3-drop if we drew them. Yeah, let's go. Main phase Swan. Alright, it's going to lose its counter, but it's going to come back as a flyer. Good beats, and that'll be that. GG's. And we draw a couple too many lands there, but hey, I'm glad we got to play a few games with the red-blue deck overall. 5 wins is okay. Again, we could have stuck with our red-white and probably got to 7 wins, because, well, we had kind of some insane cards, but wanted to play a little bit different, and yeah, got to showcase off some other cards. So, as always, friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.